Good day from Kamakura, Japan. On this Saturday, May 31st. My goodness, it's a cold 15 degrees outside and it's raining now. Luckily, Howder and I were able to get in our morning walk before the rains came. Well, we've had a really good week. I've had a lot of success in the garden. A lot of zucchinis are growing, doing very well. Everything is doing just fine. In the kitchen, I made some butternut squash soup from my harvest last year. And the butternut squash this year is doing well so far. I also made a June Berry Cheesecake. That's a first for me, probably you too, huh? It's absolutely delicious. And I was blessed this week with a visit by some wonderful people. Tayon and his family. Tayon is a new Patreon patron of mine. Thank you so much for your support. We had a wonderful time. We went down to Hase Temple in Kamakura, and we had some fun here at my home as well. So let's go back and take a look at this wonderful week. Well, it's Monday morning. Yeah, it's cloudy, and I think we're going to have a lot of rain this week. I'm pretty sure we've entered the rainy season. Yeah. But the garden looks good down here. Yeah, the new cucumbers are coming in nicely. Tendrils are searching for something to grab onto. And looks like we'll have some nice cucumbers. And in here, wow, the zucchinis are looking really good. Look at this here. Yeah, I think I can harvest these here. Yeah, this one here. And this one over here. And I see we have some more blossom end rot here. Today is fertilizer day. So yeah, we'll get these fertilized here. But yeah, we're getting good fruit still. It's natural to get some that don't work out so well. Okay, everything else is looking good. Yeah, these sunflowers are really growing tall. Yeah, I think I'll give them new homes in a little while. We'll decide where to put them. The okra has perked up quite a bit. The nasturtiums are looking good. The string beans are climbing here. Very good. Back here, we've got the watermelon. Yeah, they're beginning to show some more growth. And in here, the pineapples, they don't seem to be getting bigger, but I just need to be patient. Oh, let's take a look at the lemons here. See if we got any fruit. Yeah, I think we've got some here. Yeah, there's one there. And a bunch more over here. Yeah, we'll be seeing some fruit soon. This is new growth. Very good. Let's go in here and see what we have in the tower. See how the strawberries are doing. Yeah, I don't see many ants. The ants are still here, but not as much as before. Oh, here they are. They just moved to the other side. Yeah, the cabbages are looking really good. Look at that. It's beautiful. Very nice. And this one here is beginning to form. Ah, yes, here are the strawberries. Let's give these some more space here. Okay, over here. Oh yeah, we're getting some fruit growth here on the eggplant. They look very healthy, very big. Yeah, the healthiest I've ever seen them here in my garden. So let's go take a look down on the lower level. You know, I'm thinking my garlic is done. I think I'm going to harvest it today. I'll pull one up from this bag here. These are the bigger ones, and see what they look like. And then I'll decide. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think that looks good. Take a look at one more here. I think I'll wait just a little while longer. Another week or so. It's no hurry. Okay, let's see how the radishes are doing. They're looking pretty good. I wonder if I should thin some of these. I think I will. Yeah, I'll save the greens for a salad. Yeah, but this one here is getting pretty big. Yeah, I'll wait a few more days and see how big they get. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad for a salad. And the carrots are coming along. Yeah, I think I'll thin some of these as well. Okay, nice little bunch here. Sunflower's looking much better. Yeah, it looks like we'll be getting more fruit in here. Yeah, I've done pollinating in here as well, so hopefully we'll get some nice fruit from here. Yeah, the tomatoes are looking good. We're getting flowers here. And they're poking through the sides and the top here. Fruit forming here. And so hopefully the cucumbers and the tomatoes will be ready at the same time. But I'll be getting tomatoes all throughout the summer into the autumn. Yeah, you can see how the tomatoes are getting bushy here. pushing through the netting. Yeah, we've got flowers here on the potatoes. Yeah, once they flower, that means the potatoes are forming and forming well, so that's good. Okay, so here's our harvest today. 2 really good yellow zucchini, some radish tops and carrot tops. You know what I was just thinking, since these have formed scapes, I'm going to go ahead and harvest them. These are a different variety, but they look quite big. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay. So a little tiny. What I'll do is I'll leave these 4 here and see if they grow any bigger. But these look pretty good. Yeah, they're forming these scapes here. I'm going to use them. I'll cook with them. But this makes room for some more summer crops. Yeah, but I'll leave these 4 here and see how they do. Okay, so I'll let these dry outside. And once they're dry, I'll bring them inside. We'll hang them. I'll just let them hang on this chair here. And once the dirt on them dries, I'll take them upstairs to the grow room and have a rack that I can hang them on. Okay, so not a bad garlic harvest at all. And I'm not quite done yet. I have 4 more. So yeah, this will be good. Alrighty, I'll take these into the kitchen, place them into a bowl of cool water, and let them perk up a bit, and then I'll spin dry them. Alrighty, so now we fertilize the lower garden and the upper garden. So this is what I'll be using to fertilize. Yeah, this is some fish fertilizer, and I've got my pellets here and bone meal. Okay, I think I'll start with the bone meal here and start fertilizing the watermelon. And again, I want to fertilize the outer portions. That's where the roots will be mostly. And while I'm here, I can go ahead and fertilize these plants from behind. And the foliage and the netting won't get in the way. And we'll do the same thing up here. And then I'll go around and give each of the plants some of this fish fertilizer as well. And finally the pellets. And I'll do the same over here for the zucchini and the cucumbers. And of course the pineapples. Now I'm giving them all just a little bit of water. Let everything soak in. Well, it's always nice to see a hibiscus in full bloom. I'm about to make some butternut squash soup with some squash that I grew last year. So I'm getting everything ready here, warming up my Dutch oven. Okay, a little bit of olive oil. And goes the onions, garlic and ginger. Okay, looks good. Add some pepper here and some salt. I'm using chicken broth here. And here I have some coconut milk. Then we'll mix all of this together and bring this up to a boil. Alrighty, that's boiling for sure. Okay, now I'm going to reduce this to a simmer and I'm going to let this cook for 25 minutes. Okay, that's 25 minutes. I'm going to mix this using an immersion blender. Alrighty, let's bring this all together. Let's give this a taste test. Okay, let's see how it tastes. That's good. That's good. Butternut squash soup with coconut milk. Very nice. Well, it's another mostly cloudy Tuesday morning. The sun's trying to shine on us here. The garden is looking pretty good. Lots of growth here on the green beans. Yeah, it's climbing nicely. Yeah, today I'm going to do round 2 of the fertilizing. Couldn't do it all yesterday. I'll do the liquid fertilizer today. Yeah, the onions look good. Look very nice. So let's take these in. Get these dried out very well. I think this rack will be perfect. And the grow room here will smell like garlic for a little while, but that's all right. Okay. I'm going to have to buy some more of this bio grow. Okay, I'll do this 3 times, and that should be enough for the whole garden. Let's do the zucchini and the cucumbers. And of course the pineapples. They're looking pretty good, coming along. Okay, let's do the garlic and the radishes and carrots. And a little bit for the blueberries as well. I'll even do the tomatoes here from above. I don't want to forget my butternut squash and green bean over here. Oh, I see the butternut squash is beginning to vine here. So I have to keep that in mind. Be careful not to break it. Well, the sun is finally returning. It's Wednesday morning. And things look very good. Yeah, I'm very happy with the zucchini here. Beautiful. And the plants are really big and strong. And the cucumbers are doing nice. I'm going to go to the home center today. I'm going to go and get some clamps because I need some more of these. I'll just clamp them like that. And let's do this one here. And a few around the back. There we go. Yeah, I'll go to the home center today and get some more for all of these plants here. I only have these 3 left here. So let's see what we can do. There we go. Yeah, things are looking good. Moisture level is good. I'm not going to water these. Alrighty. Things look good in here. Yeah, things look very good. A lot of strawberries coming in. And here the tomatoes are poking through down in the lower level. Oh, that sunshine feels really good. It's been a while. And over here, yep, we've got lots of fruits coming in. Very good. This little guy down here. We've got some fruit here. Okay, our sumac, the wax tree, is flowering here. I want to fertilize these just to make sure. Let me find a male flower here. Oh, here we are. Yeah, let's get this male. Let's fertilize the others with this. Grow, my lovely, grow. Alrighty, down here in the lower level, things look pretty good. Ooh, a nice big radish. Look at this here. Let's take this one here. Yeah, these 2. That's good. What do we have here? Ooh, big one. This is cracking. Not too bad. Okay, let's wash these off. And some of these greens I can eat too. Not bad, not bad. Look at that. My radishes. Let's lay these here. Alrighty. Haha. They look very good. Okay, let these dry off a bit. Okay, thank you, garden. Thank you, my lovelies. It's been a wonderful spring. Let's try to keep this going in the summer. I think I may do some more succession planting of cucumbers. Zucchini? I don't know. I think I will have enough zucchini. But things are looking good here. I'm very happy with this. Well, at the home center, I bought some supplies here. I have this netting here to block the direct sun, sort of a shade cloth. I need a hose because over the years my hose has gotten shorter. I've had to clip it as it wears away. So I've got an extra 5 meters of hose. And with that I need a nozzle. And this is a splitter. And these are the clips for the cucumbers and anything else that needs support. Got a bunch of fertilizer, fish fertilizer, bone meal, and various other things. And this is some fertilizer for strawberries, Ichigo. Some fertilizer dedicated to blueberries. And it says here this is a fertilizer to make the vegetables taste better. So here we have fish meal, bone meal. This is new to me, oil scum, whatever that is, rice bran, and fermented organic fertilizer. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I'm going to use this bucket to put my fertilizer in and mix it all up. I think this will be more of a time saver. Let's take this outside here. But it's a bit warm out here. I just want to mix this up really good. And then when I need it, I can just come with a small scoop and address each of the plants. So, yeah, I think that's good. It's a nice amount, almost 2/3 filled. And I'll store it right here, just to have it ready for when I need it. Okay, the blueberries and the strawberries, I'll apply these directly. I think I'll wait until morning, because it's a little bit too warm out there now. So I'll do this in the morning. And these I can save for later. It's Thursday morning, and it is nice out here. Kind of cool. 17 degrees, and things look very good. I think I can harvest this yellow zucchini here. These here, well, they'll take a little bit while longer. As will these. My God, look at that. Quite a few. And our cucumbers are doing very well. These are the newly planted ones. And these here were the originals. Yeah, they're doing well. Don't see any fruit. Ah, here's one. This one here. Coming through the netting. I'll leave it alone, see what happens. Let's take a look around the back side. Yeah, things look good. I see some more fruit down there. Okay, over here. Everything looks well. Okay, we've got some string beans coming in here. The ingen, very nice. I'm going to move one of these sunflowers to the other side here. I'll put the small one over here. Okay, I'll keep this one here. Let's take a peek and see how the strawberries are doing. Not bad, not bad. Still have a lot of ants, but at least they're over here, not bothering other things. Butternut squash looks good. Yeah, I think it's coming this way. I'll let it go down to the lower level. Seems to be the way it wants to go. So we've got some string beans coming in here as well. Very nice. Some more down here. And I'll let these get a little bit plumper, and then I'll come and harvest them. Okay, I want to fix my hose here. Let's see what we can do here. So this is the separator, and I have on and off switches. So let's get this set up first. There we go. It took a little jerry-rigging, but I finally fixed it. So now the hose can reach all the way over to here and down to the lower level. That's good, that's good. While I'm here, let me water these. Yeah, I'm watering down at the roots, not the leaves, so that I can avoid the mildew. Let's raise this up here. I'm going to get one of my clips that I just bought. Yeah, somehow I missed this plant here. So let's help it along. There we go. And just another one here, just to be on the safe side. Alrighty, that was a close call. Yeah, now the hose reaches. Yeah, this is good. Now I can reach the entire garden very easily. A new hose. Yeah, I hope you can see through the netting. I'm getting some fruit here. That should ripen soon. And we've got some more down here as well. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, not too much undergrowth, just very little. In here, a little bit more activity. And that flower is attached to a female, so hopefully we'll get some fruit from that one. Alrighty, the potatoes are growing nicely and they're about to flower. Yeah, you see the flower heads here. Very nice, very nice. Volunteer tomatoes down there. And we'll have a volunteer potato down here. So things are looking pretty good here. Got some more activity in here. Should see some mature fruit soon. And the carrots are forming well. And the radishes, I'll harvest some more of these in the next few days. Yeah, things are looking pretty good here. I like that. Okay, let's harvest this here. Let's give it a little twist. It comes right off. I'll let the other ones get a little bigger. Well, this morning I made a cheesecake. It's cooling off now. And later, once it's cooled and chilled, I'm going to top it with these here. These are June berries that I picked off of a neighbor's tree. And yes, I had permission. So I'm going to saute these with some sugar and corn flour to make a nice topping. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. I'm making a topping for that cheesecake that I made yesterday. So let's go take a look, shall we? Yeah, it's so cold, I have the heater on here. And I think this should be enough to make my topping. I've got a little bit of water in my pan here, and I've got about 2 tablespoons of sugar. Yeah, we'll melt that down, and once it comes up to a boil, I'll add the June berries. Yeah, these are June berries. Yeah, they're very tasty. They have crunchy seeds in the middle. Water is boiled, so we'll add the June berries. And straight away I'm going to add my cornstarch slurry. It's about 1-to-1, 1 part cornstarch, 1 part water. And we'll add that in. You want to stir this constantly so you don't get any clumps. And as they saute, they'll release the colors. You can see the sauce is thickening. I'll reduce the heat slightly. So we'll let that cook for a while. Here's the cheesecake. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's put the topping on. Let's get all of this good June berry sweetness. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, that looks good. I'll let that cool down, and we'll put it back in the fridge. And later on today, we'll tuck in. And it's time for me to taste test my June berry cheesecake. Looks good. Okay, let's cut a piece. I could have done a better job cutting it, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. Very good, very good. It is delicious. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank my new Patreon patron and subscriber, Tayon, for gifting me this wonderful leather apron. I love it. It's all leather, very nice. There's a little holder here for the towel. I had a wonderful time with them yesterday out in Kamakura at Hasedera, along with their 2 children, Miles and Mason, and Tangela's younger brother, Justin. And here at my home. Thank you so much.
I caught her looking. That's a good one. I caught her looking right at the phone.
Well, it's a rainy and cold Friday morning, but it seems like the plants are loving it. And the cucumbers are doing very well. And over here on the left, the watermelons are doing just fine. Last week when I was in downtown Kamakura with my friend Vera and her mother who were visiting, I came across this dry goods shop, a food store. Last week when I was in downtown Kamakura with my friend Vera and her mother who were visiting, I came across this dry goods shop, a food store, and they were selling beans, dried beans. You know me. I had an idea to try to propagate these here at home. So let's see what kind of beans we have here. As you can see, they're purple beans, quite big. So I thought that'd be a nice addition to the garden this year. Okay, it comes with an explanation here, so let's see what this is. So it says there, these are purple flower beans. So let's see if I can propagate them. Okay, I've prepared 6 cups here, and I'm going to put the navel side down. Okay, I think I'm going to push them down to my first knuckle here. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to water these well. So hopefully by this time next week, I'll have some purple flower bean sprouts, and in a couple weeks, they'll be ready to go out into the garden. And this comes with instructions on how to cook them, so maybe in the next week I'll cook some beans too. Alrighty, let's get this into the grow tower here. Let's set these on the heat pad, and we'll turn on the lights. So I'll check in from time to time during the coming week, and hopefully we'll have some purple flower beans. This tree here is called a tulip poplar. And I went down below and picked up one of the petals, which contains the seeds and seed pod. And I'm going to dry it out and try to grow one here. This is fantastic. It's a huge tree. So, yeah, let's see if I can grow one. Well, that's a rare sight to see an aircraft carrier with no planes on deck, anchored off the coast of Kamakura in Sagami Bay. Most likely it's from the nearby Yokosuka Naval Base. This is just over the horizon to the left.